Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I wanted to jump on and wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving. I know that, you know, this can be a very challenging time for people who have lost somebody. Maybe this is your first Thanksgiving, your first holiday without your loved one, your first uh, holiday without being in a relationship, your first holiday without, having your loved one to be in your life, your child, your husband, your wife. So let me explain what ends up happening when we go into this area. In life, we got to make choices, and we got to make very, very tough choices. And the choices that you have to make on a daily basis is, how am I going to navigate through this space? All of a sudden, you get up, you're not feeling that good, and then all of a sudden, a very bad thought comes over your mind. Or you miss that person. This time last year, my son was in the kitchen with me. This time last year, my wife was here. It's just so much. You got a choice. Now, you got to say, if this is your mind, take a look at this. This is your mind. What am I going to put in it? Am I going to allow grief? Or when the thought comes, I'm going to pour good stuff. I'm going to think about all the things how happy I am. How better a person are you? Are you a better person because you are a mother? Are you a better person because you are dad? Are you a better person because you had that relationship? Are you a better person because you lost that pet? Are you a better person? And so when those thoughts come over your mind to make you think about stuff that's very, very negative, what we do, we pour them good thoughts. Yeah, they was here with me last year, but you know what? I got to get my butt up because I know they would not want me to be sad. Think about it. We always say, well, if something were to happen to us, we could handle it. We're cool with that. That's okay. Would you want your people that you love to be sad? You'd be like, look, have a drink for me. Keep it 100. Make a joke. If my life makes someone sad because they miss me, you missing the point of the relationship with me. My purpose in life, whether it's with my children, with the people who had elected me, or people who know me and call me a friend or family, is to grow. Grow from what I've endured and grow from what I've tried to impart to you. I don't want nobody sitting up being all sad and I can't get out to bed because Vonda not here. I want you to, what would Vonda do? This dude, he clowning. He treating me. What would Vonda do? You know what I'm saying? I want to do this new business. I'm too old. What would Vonda say? What would Vonda say? Whether it's good or bad or indifferent, learn from it. And those people who are no longer here with us, they don't want you to be sad. And I want you to think about how much of a better person you are because they were in your life. You understand what I'm saying? I think to myself, and I'm going to even go on the bad stuff. I think to myself, I remember when I first got a divorce. Oh, it's me. I'm divorced. I don't have a husband. I look at myself now. I had to walk my house. I said, you see what God done allowed you to do? Just you and God. Girl, look at you. And everything, I looked at my house and I was thankful for. From the candle warmers to the big egg that I got at the rummage sale, everything. And I was thankful. I said, wow, God, you done this. And what I found is that the grief, the sadness will slip away. And so when you think about, wow, I just miss my son. I remember, busting in, talking about he wants some macaroni and cheese. I miss that. Just think how now you able to make macaroni and cheese. Before you can even make no macaroni and cheese. Okay. Now you done perfected it. You the truth. Okay. He love your macaroni and cheese. And here you ain't even know how to make no macaroni and cheese. And now everybody's saying that your macaroni and cheese is the best. Thank you, son, for challenging me to conquer something that I was afraid to do. Thank you for that. And when we start to look at things in our lives and say, wow, you know what? I got a bad doctor report. But you know what? I'm a better person now. I used to take life for granted, always want to run to the mall, buy new stuff. Now I'm just glad to wake up, pinch myself. You here? Okay. Girl, you made it another day. When life shifts, you got to find the goodness in whatever the situation you is. I always say comparison is the thief of joy. Stop comparing yourself. Well, this time last year, I didn't have no bad report. Or this time, my body was good. Or this time last year, I was skinny. Now I'm fat. Stop allowing the enemy to compare. My girlfriends, they celebrating their 20th anniversary with their husbands. So what? Stop comparing. Thank God for I'm just tripping. I'm like, is this my house? I'm going to be 100. Because I was always looking for somebody to bail me out, to rescue me. God said, girl, I got that. Hold on. I'm going to rescue you. And I'm going to allow you to put in your house what you want. I'm not going to have nobody be talking about, I don't like your tree. I don't like your decoration. But thank God for whatever it is. I want you to start pouring into your life positive. What has this taught me? What have I learned from this? And when you learn, it's a lesson. Okay? It ain't a curse. It's a lesson. Like, damn, I did learn that. Well, when my husband left or he passed, I didn't know how to change my oil. Now, I done had that car a year. And my oil, I keep up for it. Thanks, babe. Thank you. Thank you, hon, for imparting your wisdom in my life, your love, your correction, into my life to make me a better person. And when you start to look at life as a lesson instead of a curse, you grow from it. And it seems like those thoughts just come and go. And you're like, well, what happened? You replace them with something that you learned from it. Okay? And that's what you got to do. You got to be able to say, what did I learn from being a mother? What did I learn from being a wife? What did I learn from being a girlfriend? What did I learn from my last job? Hell, I look at what I learned from me being a retired judge. I look at life and say, here's a lesson that I'm about to learn. And how did I grow from it? How did I grow from it? You're a better woman today because you had a child and that child matured. Think about where you would be had you not been a mother. Had you not had to sacrifice your life, your time, had you had to get out them streets, being more focused. Aren't you a better person because of that? So I want you today to oppose to running from a situation and I'm just going, it hurts so bad. This is my liquor. I got to drink it until I pass out. Guess what? Because when you wake up, it's going to be the same thing. And the enemy always going to feel he can come in your life and he can wreak havoc. Trick, no good. You're not doing that no more. Okay. We're not having that. So if I know that at any second I can put something in your mind and it make you sad, it make you go get liquor, it make you smoke, it make you just destroy you. The enemy come to kill, steal, and destroy. But when you be like, look, Trick no good. Yes, my son is gone. I miss him. But I'm a better person because I was a mother. Yes, my husband's not here. But I'm a better person because I was a wife. Yes, I don't have a job, but I'm a better person because I had a work experience. And all of a sudden, let me tell you what happens. Those thoughts diminish or they go away. Why? Because you're countering those thoughts. Remember, in science, physics, this cup can only hold one substance at a time. It can hold grief or it can hold peace. It can hold happiness or it can hold sadness. But guess what? Guess who determines what's in that glass? You. What you allow to be in that glass. Oh, okay. No grief, no grief, happiness. That's not being in denial. It's controlling your mind. It's saying that I choose to be happy. I choose to be at peace. I choose whatever situation I find myself in. I'm actively choosing that I am not going to allow that situation to make me sad, to make me bitter. I'm not going to allow that to happen to me because that's too much control to the enemy. And he can't handle more. See, the issue is the battle is in the mind. Control your mind and you will change your life. So listen, when those thoughts come to your mind, promise me, you'll say, I learned from Bond today that I'm going to control what I allow into my mind. I'm going to control it. And today, I'm not letting sadness, I'm not letting grief, when the thoughts come, counter them immediately. And what you'll find out, you'll be a better person and you enjoy your day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. Love you, and I'll see you soon.